It's about 600 copies of that one.
Welcome to the Comic Collector Club. This week is Marvel Teams, and we're going to have a undervalued comic book battle at some point. Chonko is the champion. He has returned. Have you enjoyed your week of championship there, Chonko? How's it been going?
It was great. A lot of, being showered with gold and beautiful women all week, as the champion always is.
Nobody wants to hear from this fake champ that got shite votes in the chat.
Did you bring more of your shill voters or what?
I did. I just paid like 5 people with Chonko shirts.
I knew it.
And I was one of them.
Actually, you're giving me a Chonko shirt, aren't you?
Yes.
So I have to vote.
Yeah, so you're one of the paid people.
That's right.
You've been bought off. You've been bought
Yes.
off, Alan.
I'm a cheap date. What can I say?
I'm not
All right. So, what we mean by I'm gonna drop the link just in case any of you guys in the chat feel like you want to show some books too. Because I think last week we actually got someone from the chat. I think Nornrad joined.
Yeah.
All right. So, FF, Avengers, and X-Men.
And that's the order I'm showing them in, too.
Once we get like 10 or 15 people out here, we'll do the undervalued book round. Shout outs to the chat. You want to shout them out, Tim? You shout them out.
All right. Let's shout out the chat. We got GT Key in the building. We got Something Wrong. What's up, man? X-Men, that's all. That's all he loves. That's all he wants to see tonight. We got Big Nasty Comics. Let's rock. Hello, everyone. We got the lovely Christina Payne dropping links in the chat. We got Matt Likes Comics in the chat and on panel. And we got Entropy and Comics. Greetings, community. Greetings, Kevin. We got Phil's Treehouse in the building. Don't forget, Soylent Green is people, guys. Remember that. Keep that in your memory.
That is true.
And Johnny's comic stuff. All evening, Johnny. And we got the Great Legend Show. Let's go, Team FF. If you need an FF victory, let me know. And we got Darren Kills World. Howdy, y'all. Okay. And we got Seswell, a.k.a. Real Rude. What's up, homies? What's up, Rude? And that's all we got.
Faster. You've gotten a lot faster at that, TM. You're very good.
Yeah, you're way better than I am. I was like fumbling around.
Oh, don't worry. TM used to take hours doing
Hey,
this.
Alan, you need to have something bigger than your phone.
Yes.
Well, and it's really annoying because they have like on StreamYard now, they have that little ad that runs right
I know.
over
I
the
got
chat.
clicked it by
Drives me
accident.
crazy.
And I have a.
You can hide that ad, Alan. Just press the X button.
Yes. You can also go
There's
to
no
your.
ad, no, you can't. There's no X button. It's just it's overlay.
Alan, when you set up the stream, you
Yeah.
can unclick the box that says, "Do you want to add the special?"
Really?
And it won't show.
Yeah, Alan.
Yo, Brian just showed up in the
Next
chat
time I
chat
won't
too.
show that then.
Beyond Wednesdays, Brian just showed up, and circumstances.
Nice.
What's
Yeah.
up,
Oh, yeah,
Marcus?
cool.
We're not talking to be on Wednesdays
Why aren't we talking to be on Wednesday?
Why not?
What happened?
because you know who I cheer for.
All right.
Oh, okay. This is because of what he said. I won't repeat it. Don't worry, Matt. I won't repeat it.
I don't know that story.
Sorry.
I don't know the
What?
story either. I feel kind of left out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
hockey,
Still like
hockey.
I still like you,
Oh,
bro.
hockey.
Just look
Oh.
Ottawa's
Yeah,
playing
look
with
what's
Toronto
on
in the
Wednesdays, but-
playoffs.
Yeah.
No, Random.
In the house, baby.
We're getting our ass handed to us.
All right. Does anybody want to go first for the team showing? All right. We got Tim raising his hand.
I'll show. So I'll go 3 rounds, and then this one's going to be quick, and then it's just going to progressively get worse.
Oops. Wrong one.
Just keep on showing random people.
Yeah.
It's random people
beautiful.
with Biggie Shack. Breaking news.
Oh, man.
We got the
Great
comic
review.
chef in the building
There it
too.
is.
All right, so I'm going to start with FF, and I only had 4. So, and the only way I could bring half of what I brought is because I collect a lot of What If. So I got What If the Fantastic Four had lost the trials of Galactus.
Nice, good one.
Cool.
What if the Fantastic Four battled Doctor Doom before they got powers?
Cool. So, are we all going to do like one round of Fantastic Four and then one round of something else? Is that how we're going to do it, or?
That's just
I
how
only
I'm
have
doing it.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I'm gonna let TM show all his books if he wants.
Let me
and then-
do next then, because I have Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
as
we'll do
well.
however y'all want to do tonight. It's
Yeah, and I have Fantastic Four as well.
I don't have any books. None.
you got
Oh,
some.
what are you doing here? No, I'm just kidding.
Go home. No, it's joking.
I am home. That's the best thing about the internet.
That's great. Just go home, man. What if the Fantastic Four had not gained their superpowers?
That's a cool
Cool.
one. I like the homage covers. That's good.
I like What If. What If's a cool series.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one, this is what if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four?
Oh,
I
that's,
remember that one.
Oh wow.
that's a good one. I enjoyed reading that one.
I love those what ifs.
And that's it. So I guess Alan's next.
Yeah, see, I knew that TM would be time respectful. Let's get my guy Alan.
Okay, so I'm going to show actually one modern FF. I just love this cover. It's Alex Ross. And it's sort of like where they get their powers.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like this one.
Yeah, yeah.
We got Benny Compton in the building. What's up, Benny?
And I guess I might as well show this little one.
Hey,
So we got some Black Panther.
It's a good one.
I don't know what the significance of that is.
And then what I'm going to do is show you just a bunch of, in order, I guess. So we're going to start with 6. Number 6, where it's the first team up between Submariner and Doctor Doom. And it's the first
that-
Marvel team up. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that cover.
And it's the second appearance of both characters in the Silver Age.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if it was first for source for
get off the
Submariner.
screen, you dirty dog.
Okay.
Sorry,
And
hold
then
on.
we got. Wait, these are out of order. Jeez, what the heck? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, am I small again or am I big?
No, you're
No,
big.
you're
You know
big.
what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
make
just see
you the
myself
biggest.
as okay. So
There
we
you go.
got
No,
first Doctor Doom.
That's a banger.
Did that help?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, he's
when
back.
I see myself big again.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, mine's like restored, but actually the sad thing is I paid just as much for this as I actually won a copy 2.0. And the guy didn't honor the deal.
Oh my gosh.
I was so pissed. I was like, oh my goodness. Because he said, oh, you're in Canada. I can't send it to you. I'm like, I can send it to somebody in the US. But he wouldn't send it to me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was really jerky. And then we got the first appearance of Submariner in the Silver Age.
Crazy.
I like that cover, man.
Yeah.
You know what else? It's the first appearance of Thang Shorts.
Oh, yeah, maybe. And then we got, what's it? Next one is Fantastic Four 3.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool cover.
And this is the first time they get their suits.
Ah,
Yeah,
And
that's
also the
homage
flying
quite a
car
bit,
thing.
isn't it?
What?
Is that homage quite a bit? Because I remember seeing something similar
Uh-huh.
to this.
Homage.
I think it's been homaged a couple times, maybe, because of
Yeah.
It's also the first Mr. Marvel, right?
Mr. Marvel.
Yeah, look at the keynotes.
Okay, what does it say? It says first appearance of Miracle Man, you mean?
That's
Miracle
what I
Man.
meant. Sorry.
Miracle Man. Yeah. Yeah, Miracle Man's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then we got Fantastic Four number 2.
Last
And this
10
one's
cents.
signed by Stan Lee.
oh, that's
Damn.
cool.
Oh, shit.
Gold label too. You shelled out a couple more dollars for that one, Alan. Congrats.
No, it's like CBCS.
So
And
awesome.
And then we got, you might as well go right back to number 1.
Yeah.
Leah Kai.
The Fantastic Four number 1.
I love
This
it.
is the first appearance of all the characters.
Yeah.
And even though it's not in order, I I don't know why this one was here, but so it's 49.
First full Galactus.
First full
Nice.
Galactus. He was on like 2 pages of 48.
No,
And-
we can have those arguments like for everything.
It's like I feel like this is like it's the first cover appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus, though.
Yeah.
So that's not debatable. So that's and then we got it, but we can at least have the real first appearances.
Yeah.
So
Alan,
this one's a green label because somebody cut out a coupon.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, coupon cut out at page 3. It's really weird.
That's
Johnny's
weird.
comic stuff wants to know when the big books, the good books, are coming out.
I'll show some good ones. I'll show some good ones. One sec here. And we got the first appearance of Annihilus.
Okay.
I have that.
And Reed Richards' son, Nathan Richards.
yes.
Right?
No,
No, Franklin.
Franklin Richards.
No, Franklin. I was
There
going
you
through
go.
my names. I was going to get it. And then we got this one. The
Oh,
first
there goes
appearance
one
of
of mine.
Morbius and Morbius.
And
I actually think it's a cool cover.
There
I love
goes
that
one of
cover.
mine.
We read this for book club, didn't we?
yes. No,
Oh,
we
yes.
did.
That was my fault.
Oh, okay.
I picked
Yeah,
that.
we
one.
did.
We did. And then we got first appearance of Herax.
Yep.
I don't know. This is just my Fantastic Four box, so I'm just going. I'll go through it quickly. And then the first appearance of the Overmind,
Yeah,
Oh,
and first appearance of him in the Cocoon.
that's right.
Yeah. Later, Adam Warlock.
Yep. And then we got first appearance of Ronin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's a cool one, too.
Yeah.
How the hell did they nail him down to get a first appearance in? He seems to be wandering everywhere.
Nah.
Yeah. And then first appearance of the Blue Bolt.
Black Bolt.
Blue Bolt.
Alan, how do you not even know who the fucking Black Bolt is? Yeah.
I know who the Black Bolt is. I just do that. It's just like a thing I do.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy.
You show $50, you're gonna get tired.
And then we got the Man, This Monster.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a
Just
really good.
cool
That's
thing
a
cover.
banger.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
It's supposed
Great
to be a really
story,
good
great
read for a single issue.
Wow.
And
Love
it's
the
actually the
thing.
first appearance of the Negative Zone.
Yes.
Oh,
Sure.
Are you positive?
Nope, negative. And then this one I really like, Medusa's first appearance.
Yeah, was that third Sandman or something too?
This is the first appearance of the Frightful Four.
No, I know that, but it's also like the third.
It says first appearance of the Frightful Four, first appearance of Medusa, Avengers, and X-Men cameo.
Wow, that's the perfect book for tonight.
no kidding.
Yeah.
It's got all-
Has a little bit of everything.
Crosses everything off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this quick because there's a lot. Okay, and then we got the first appearance of the Inhumans.
Yeah, classic. Classic one.
We zoom in, we can see them.
Yeah.
They're way up there.
Wow.
These are not in order. It's really weird. Okay, then we got. I think this is the first cover appearance of the Watcher.
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure.
Is
Yeah.
it the first appearance of Yancey Street too? And I'm serious. I'm actually serious this time because it
Yancey
is a big
Street?
part of the
Is
thing.
Yancey Street their main street that they hang out
No,
on?
that's where the
That's
thing
the
grew
thing.
up.
The thing. Yeah.
Yeah, where the thing's from.
That was his home.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. And then we got Thing versus the Hulk.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I might be able to beat you on that one.
All right. And then we
Probably
got
the first time they fought.
first appearance of Ramatut, which is what's his name? The what's the guy's name? Oh my goodness, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking, guys? Come on. The guy with
Kang.
the dots. It's all the dots on the cover.
Kang, dude.
Kang. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Time out. We got a $5 super chat from the Becker man. Let me drop a leg for my boy.
Give him the leg.
Yeah,
Cool.
slowly but surely, baby. We'll
Very
get there.
cool. And then we got the first appearance of the Super Skrull.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot of keys.
So this is like my
Super Scroll was number
Fantastic
2.
Four box. I'm just showing the whole
First
box.
Watcher, first Red
First-
Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Red Ghost is going to be in that movie. Like they're
Yeah, I
thinking
heard
John
that.
Malkovich
I heard
might
that.
be
Yeah.
Red Ghost.
Wow, that would
And
be.
we got the first meeting of thing.
Oh, I ain't gonna beat you then. You got the one I was gonna show. Okay.
That's a great cover.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
a
this
lot
one.
better than 112. 12 is the one to go with.
And the last one is the first
Impossible Man.
Impossible Man. Yeah,
That's cool
Yeah.
too.
I think it's such a great story. By the way, he ends up as a cow. He gets transformed into a cow, and then they or is that the Skrulls? Maybe I'm thinking the Skrulls
I
actually.
have no idea what this story is. I'm sorry.
No, Impossible Man, something else.
Okay.
I think it
I'm
was the
thinking the
scroll.
Skrulls. It's the Skrulls.
I seem to remember
They turn them into a cow, into cows, and then they basically erase their memories, so they just stay as cows. This is Impossible Man. Impossible Man's just hard to kill. He kind of reminds me of what's this called? Mixel-Plick and all those guys.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of.
Actually, the Impossible Man and Mixel-Plick are fighting together in Superman versus the Silver Surfer.
What up, Big D?
really?
Yes.
That's funny. Okay,
What's
those
next?
That's my whole box. Of
I'll go
Fantastic
next.
Four.
I got them all in front of me.
Right. Now it's time for Matt Likes Comics, baby.
This is Fantastic Four 177, and it's out because I grabbed it.
That'll do it every time.
Yeah, and it's the same thing for all of them. So here's Fantastic Four 182.
Okay.
I will admit I love Sue Richards on this cover. And we've got 183.
You mean you don't have your Fantastic Four run just laying around all time?
No, I don't. I had to actually pull this box out.
Crazy.
This is number 187.
Callie.
All right. We got $1 more than Beckerman. Callie loves me more. Thank you very much, Callie. Let's drop a leg for him.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
He don't love me more. He loves America more. Oh, shit. Fighting words.
202.
Beautiful.
214, which it's actually a really cool Human Torch cover.
Yeah, I like that one.
Cool.
And 220, this is actually one of my favorite covers because I like the all red.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to go now into some of the burn covers. We've got 241.
Drop bird.
Yeah.
250.
That'll be 250.
And it's got the X-Men on it.
254.
Good one. I like that. Nice condition.
255.
Yep. I've had that. That's a good one.
259, where Reed
Ooh.
Richards disappears.
I like
Nice.
that. I've never had that.
And this was the first ever Fantastic Four book I bought. 260.
Cool.
Ah.
Nice. I do like that one. That one's cool.
And someone else can go now.
Okay.
I don't have too many. I could go if you want me to go.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing, but go ahead. Chonko. I bet Chonko's got much better ones than I do.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I got some
I might have the best.
I got 2 rounds worth. I don't have a ton either. I got more, but I just brought my favorites.
Oh, I have another round's worth. I was just
Hey,
Go.
I got some books that show. I don't know.
Starting with just cool covers.
Wait, Chonko, just a second. I thought we told you to go home.
I'll fucking.
Leaker's always welcome here, man. Come on.
I'm just kidding with Flicker.
It's okay. I know where you live, Tim. I can come kick your teeth.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just some cool covers. These are all raw, but classic 55 surfer thing.
Beauty.
And 57, the classic Boom cover.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
And 59, the Inhumans cover, the really cool. None of these are like keys except the covers, really. And like a really big banger cover. This would be in great shape, but it's got a tape pull on the front cover. But FF 112.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at
Anytime
this.
a cool thing, right?
It's got a huge tape pull. Other than that, it's like in really good shape. But man, FF 209 might be a key here coming up because of the movie, but it's the first Herbie the Robot. Not bragging. Not bragging.
But I'm bragging.
Biggest book of the night.
And first Nova
Okay.
Very nice.
called
Nice.
And this is one of those Ross covers that he did for a while. This is Fantastic Four number 6. It's like one of the more recent runs, but it's a Ross and Eyeless.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
All
cool.
right, I got some more money, baby. $10 from the Great Legend.
Great legend.
It says, great show on Friday night. Thank you, Biggie. #champ. Breaking news. John 3:16. Breaking news, baby. Drop the
Biggie. Biggie.
I love that Hogan. Beautiful.
I love
Sorry,
the
go
layout. This is 186. This was like a key for like 5 minutes last year. It's the first Salem 7. They were on the Agatha All Along series.
Oh, yeah.
All
Like-
right.
For like 5 minutes, this was like a book that people were buying.
That's a tricky trap, or that's a Sticky Goose book. He loves that one.
Does he?
Yeah.
And
No, for someone, you know a lot about Sticky Goose.
Let's do that.
and then Alan showed a couple of these, but FF Annual number 6, and yeah, first and Eyeless, first
But
Franklin
yours is
Richards.
nicer. Yours is nicer than mine.
And yeah, there's a lot of talk that Franklin Richards is going to be like a key character in the
Yeah.
new story
she's
arc.
pregnant. They said she's pregnant in the trailer. even.
And some people are saying Galactus is looking for Franklin Richards, like he sensed Franklin Richards' presence, and that's why he came to Earth. So
Wow.
we'll see if that happens. But and then yeah, my copy of 48.
Very nice.
You're in the club, dude.
The label. So that's all I had.
I'll trade labels with you.
Well, I'll sneak my big ass in here. Let's see what I got. All right. So I got a FF12. Oh, let me get some light on this subject. Hold on. I don't like it blinding me, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that
It's a good
cover.
book. I love that book. That
It's a cool
that was a
cover.
hard one for me to find, Biggie. By the way, I just got it maybe a couple months ago.
Oh, well, dang it. I always like it when I got something you don't, but it
yeah,
always work out for me.
yeah, it was frustrating me. I was like, I gotta get this book.
Now, this is a mixture. It ain't just FF. These are just my top loaders. So, Avengers 1.
Mm-hmm.
Got one. I do have the one that TM never seen before.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Second Doom. So you can get the first, get the second.
Mm-hmm.
First Jugs.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Sorry, that name just makes me laugh.
First
First
Gambit.
Jugs.
Oh, you know what else? That's a twofer. For Black Knight.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a
Dark
cool
Knight.
one.
Nice.
Black Knight.
And there's a couple more. In the dirtiest bag I own, probably.
I'll bet Alan has a dirtier bag.
I have dirtier bags. My
Probably.
bags are forage.
GSX.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I bet we're gonna have several of that one show up tonight.
Maybe.
If I,
I think
pull
at
out my
least
X-Men,
3 or 4, I would guess.
I have one X-Men book, so mine will be easy.
And my last book is one of my favorite Neil Adams, top 2 favorite Neil Adams covers. X-Men 57.
Yeah, that's
Good
rad.
one.
Beautiful copy. Shout outs to 84. Who wants to go next?
I will. I ain't got very many at all. Like I'm gonna throw these on the bottom there. And
Oh, sorry, Bleak.
All right.
I can get my mouse to work. There it comes.
If we get up to 20 people, we'll start our whatchamacallit round.
Background.
This is neat.
Well, there's an anniversary tribute Fantastic Four. See, that's the closest I can get
That's
to
cool
only
that
in the
you're
world.
splitting the screen like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Although it looks like I need to clean my lens.
Yeah, you do, bud.
Wow. Hold on a
Everything
second.
has that sort of haze
Yeah.
to it. No, it gives it that
I
old
think
school
the-
feel. It's
No, I like the
Oh,
shirt.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
wow.
better.
it just went
Now
from
you can
4
see
to
the-
9 something.
Oh, yeah. That's much
Hey,
better.
all of a sudden, how did that happen?
That's pretty cool. Then I really like the style of the art there.
I have that one. That's a good
The
one.
thing is pretty weird looking, but
I feel like
kinda
that's important for some reason. I don't know.
I feel like it was too. There was
The
something
first
about
damn
it.
It's a
slot.
Fantastic Four #1. What do you expect?
Yeah. Right?
I think that has something to do with the movie, but continue on. I'm not
I
going to
think
put
so.
my. Yeah.
And who is he?
I don't know.
What
What is-
is he? It looks like Frankenstein.
Kind of does. And I don't know. I actually got this just recently and I haven't read it yet, so I couldn't tell you.
I
But I thought
actually
the
think
cover
I
was
have
cool.
that book for some reason.
Yellow and red.
That's really
I
interesting.
love yellow and red. That's why my emblem is what it is.
Yeah. And yellow as a background where this one's red, but I really like there are so many comic books I realized just in the past few days that have yellow backgrounds.
Yeah.
See, we was
Yellow
right, guys.
fonts on the newsstand.
We got someone giving us some knowledge. First FF title after Disney bought rights. I knew it was something.
That's
Oh, okay, cool.
it. And then the one everybody loves.
Fuck that.
What
That
the
would be
fuck
wild.
is going on? Is he like? Is that like Cosmic P? Like what the fuck is that?
Golden shower.
The rays, the gamma rays going through the ship.
Oh.
I collect all of those. I have all the Mickey Mouse.
They can-
I
They
do.
can
Believe
keep
it
Mickey
or not,
Mouse off
this
the
is
comic book.
fantastic. It's a real stretch.
I'm a big Disney fan, so I love the cartoons and the comics.
I like the crossover.
And then I'm going to cheat a little bit on the. See, I have no X-Men. I haven't bought an X-Men comic since Chris Claremont wrote X-Men, and I had all those at one time. But I do have a Marvel Team Up annual with Cloak and Dagger and the New Mutants.
Ooh.
Disqualified.
Disqualified.
Okay, well, how about this one? The New Mutants graphic novel.
We'll count it.
All
Let's
right.
have Xavier on it.
Well, my final book, because I have no Avengers either. I've never been an Avengers person. Is one of the greatest books ever written.
That's good. I can
That
go
is-
with that.
That's fantastic.
And to make it even better,
Man kills. That's nice. Oh, wow. Who's it signed by?
Oh, wow.
Chris Claremont
Looks like
twice.
3 signatures. Oh, twice.
Damn.
Oh, that's
He
so
signed
funny.
it in 83 and again in 92 because I took it to DragonCon 92 forgetting that he had signed the damn thing already.
Wow.
Like, weed
You
back
should
then.
get him to. You should have got him to sign it every time you see him. Like just.
I was thinking of
remember this
Heroes
book?
Con. He's going to be at Heroes Con, but see, back then he didn't charge for autographs.
Oh,
Really?
I'm
now
not
he-
willing to pay like $40 or $50 to get it
yeah,
signed the
to stay in
third
the same
time.
book.
You want to go, Bleak?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right. Let's see. Drag him on over.
I'm going to get disqualified. We got some young Avengers number
Oh
2.
man.
Disqualified.
Let's go. No, it's cool.
Hey, it says Avengers on there. Back
Yeah,
off.
that's true.
We got some X-Men.
I like that book.
That's
I
cool.
really like Bishop.
Yeah, I think it's the first Bishop or maybe the
I think
second.
that'll work.
So
Yeah.
it's like one of those ones where is it the first Bishop or is it the second?
It might be the
He's
second. I think that's the
it's
first.
the-
Actually.
That's the first one. He's on the cover and he's on a full splash page on the last page.
But
Um,
This is
so
Fantastic Four
182,
186,
282 is the first appearance then, right?
but it's the Whitman version.
Technically, yeah.
Nice.
We got some New Mutants. This is the
Oh, what's his name? Legion.
Yeah, Luke
Yeah.
I
Jungle.
was thinking of bringing that, but I was like, yeah.
That one's the newsstand.
I actually liked that TV series.
And then, of course,
Yes, it was
I
great.
also have the not newsstand. So,
The not
Oh, wow.
newsstand.
everybody was after this for a hot second. I'm sure they'll be at it again.
Yeah,
I have that in a 9.8.
we reviewed that whole story on book club.
And it was
something.
painfully bad.
It wasn't that.
New Mutants. This is the
Sorry,
I believe,
Wolverine
last
75 was pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually like 75. Wolverine 75 is okay.
It's a great book.
This one is just an awesome cover, especially if you like Mr. Sinister.
I got that one out, I think.
That's
That's
his
his
first
first.
cover.
First cover.
Yeah, it's his first cover. And then
What up, aggressively?
this is a team appearance. First team appearance of Voltron. Well,
And
not
first
really,
Jenny
but
what?
Frizzing.
What
but this
team
is the first
she on?
Jenny Frizzin artwork, so back off.
You like showing
And
that
this
book.
is just a cool team cover, an Alex Ross cover.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Alex
I
Ross is
like
just
Alex
great.
Ross. I feel like he's underrated.
That's just wicked. And I'll wait for my other stack to go next.
All right. Let's see. Who hasn't went yet? D?
D hasn't gone.
Yeah, I'll go. All right. So I only have 4 Avengers slabs, and you've seen them all recently on Book Club. But my JLA Avengers 1,
Yes.
I have that at stack 3 coming to me.
number 2.
Nice. Oh, back cover. Love when they get a
Actually,
good
the
back
back
cover.
cover is really awesome on that one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then number
Go
number
ahead.
3. Number 3.
That is the
Especially if you're gonna
busiest cover
slab
in
them. If you got them
comics.
slab, it's nice.
I
It's
think
like-
I think that
there's
the
so
only
much going on.
cover, the only cover that might
Ah.
be done that has more characters on that is Crisis on Infinite Earths 5, and they're all just headshots. Oh, maybe
Ah.
not. If there's a back around, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy
Deadpool
cover.
too. Yeah, that might be. That
Yeah.
might be
They
honest.
should always have a warning that this cover might cause you to like, have epileptic
Now
seizures.
this is the cover. This is the best one.
yes.
I picked that
That's
up
just a
too.
dope
'cause
ass
you
cover.
I said Alex Ross is always great, not underrated. I would never say underrated.
did. I really like
All
Alex Ross.
Now it's all X-Men after here.
Mhm.
X-Men Prime number 1.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And it's this is all just by age, going from youngest down to older books. Here we have X-Men Omega number 1, the gold edition.
Oh,
That's
Ooh,
cool.
I like that.
I
I
like that
just
a
bought
lot.
that.
That's very
I didn't buy the
foily.
gold edition, but I bought one for a 9.8 for $50 or
That's
$60
really
or
nice.
something.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It almost looks 3D. The back.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's an embossed chromium cover.
Oh shit!
That is really cool.
I might. Is the chromium embossed too, or just that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
this one just says like a rainbow prism, and they call it gold.
It looks like a different cover for some reason. I
It
don't
looks
know.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
D, I just want to interrupt you for 1 second. Matt,
Yes.
remember that dude that won the prize for your giveaway? He just
Yes.
contacted me. We've made a deal. He's got a book in his,
Awesome.
it's coming to his possession for the giveaway that you gave him. So
Awesome. I'm
Yeah.
glad that it all worked out.
Good, good.
Okay.
Then we have Amazing X-Men number 1 from the Age of Apocalypse storyline.
Very nice.
Cool.
Then we have Astonishing X-Men number 1.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then probably my second favorite book in the stack is my X-Men Alpha number 1 gold edition.
Nice.
I
Yeah, that's what I was picturing when you said
yeah,
Alpha.
that's the one with Dark Beast.
No, I said Omega for the other one.
Oh, that's Omega. I gotta get an Omega, man. That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Is that
And
one?
then-
Is that one the same way though? Is it like popped out, like it's diecast and all that shit?
Yeah,
Diecast?
it's embossed.
Okay. Cool. I
And,
got.
yeah, this is like a $500 book. This one is not a cheap one.
That's impressive.
That's a cheap one. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And then the the rest I'll save for my next round.
All right. Well, I think we got enough people to play our fucking undervalued. But y'all ready to fucking fight?
Yeah, I'm ready to fight.
No,
I'm
I
ready
still
to
got 2
fucking
rounds.
fight, man.
No, no,
Here,
no.
let me
let's
just
fight,
show this
let's
4
fight.
comics.
Fight,
4
fight, fight.
comics I got.
Oh, okay.
And then-
TM, let's show 4 comics. We'll do that real quick.
And then,
All right.
and then my last round is just all X-Men.
Okay. So stick around, chat. We're about to fight.
So this is the event. What if the Vision had destroyed the Avengers?
All right.
Here's the one. Bleeker loves these kind of covers, but this is the Avengers, the Disney one.
God damn it!
I have 2 copies.
What's wrong? Why don't you like my covers, Bleak?
Fuck it. I hate it so much.
And this is a key. I think it's like the first Celestials, even in a What If comic. What if Thor and the Avengers battled the gods?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And I
Never
don't
seen
hate Disney, and I don't hate Mickey. I just don't want to mix the two.
Yes,
no,
I
it's cute.
You stop it.
And then my last one, and then we will battle it out. I got Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, issue 112. The first appearance of Manus.
pretty cool.
And she appears on the cover later on.
All right. Let's have our guests go first. Let's have random reads. You don't know what we're doing, do you?
He's like, wow.
Well, that was all I had for Fantastic.
No, we're going to show underrated spec.
Undervalued books.
Undervalued.
Oh, undervalued. That's
Yeah, I'll give you
I was the other day.
I'll give you a
Are we
couple
doing a
minutes to
spec
get your
round?
shit together. All right.
I thought we were doing another round of whatever.
No.
No,
We
no,
TM had to get in there, so I let him. But we're fighting right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
oh,
fighting.
shit.
We're battling.
Yeah.
You want me to go as the belt holder?
I was thinking you could go
Oh, yeah,
last because
yeah,
you're
that
the
makes
champ,
sense.
dude. No. I think
No, it
he's the
makes sense.
champ.
No.
No.
His book is going to suck anyway, so just let
All right,
him-
I'll go first. then.
TM will
If
go
nobody
first.
was-
Chonko, you're last. You're the champ.
Okay. All right.
So this is definitely an undervalued key because this character has already showed up in TV show, a TV show in an animated form. He's going to be showing up in a movie this summer, and then also showing up in another TV show, but live action, and have a huge role in it. This is Secret Origins number 14. This is the first appearance of Rick Flag Sr., who,
Yes.
of course, I said was in the Creature Commandos, is going to be in Superman, and is going to be in Peacemaker Season 2. This is such an undervalued key, and it's
I have
just a
that.
sick cover. It's
It's a good
also
book.
the origin of the Suicide Squad and the origin of Amanda Waller. And it's just a fabulous cover.
What does it go for, TM? Like what
How
is it?
expensive is it?
About $10?
$10.
Okay.
Ask me how much I paid.
$1.
How much did you pay, Matt?
I paid $1.50.
And thank you for helping me with my undervalued key here.
You get 10x your money.
They're
for
super
selling it to TM.
cheap, and it's a huge character that's not like a huge character, but he is going to be part of the DCU going forward.
It's a good one.
Now, I bought it out of one of those, $2 bins, 2 books for $3. So I bought it with another book, so I paid $1.50.
Well, let's have
I'll go.
Matt go next. Since
Oh,
he's
okay.
Okay, we all know that. This is my undervalued book, and I'm saying this because it is increasing in value, but it not as fast as I think it should be with the Superman movie coming, and Golden Age Superman, the first appearances being what they are. This book should be worth a lot more because it is the first Neil Adams Superman cover for the Bronze Age that really sets things off. He did covers for Superman
And
before.
it's number one.
And yes, it's number one selling book
Everyone
ever.
always think it's number one, yeah.
But because this has already got key significance, I paid $25 for this copy, but it has hit 60 recently. But I think it should be in triple digits. That I really think that this is really undervalued at the moment.
okay.
It's a cool cover for sure. And I love Neil Adams.
I'm
Everyone
not going
loves
to help
Neil.
you with the other keynotes to it, but good job.
I'll go next, Biggie.
All right. Let's get wrong one. Let me get Bleeker on. There we are.
I think you can buy this book for only $20. It is a major X-Men villains. I got a
thing is, it was
9.6
super
for them.
expensive. Now it's super cheap.
They're so cheap.
Yeah.
I think you can get a 9.6 for $100, so you don't even have to spend the money getting it graded. You can get a 9.6 right now for $100.
Wow.
Massive villain, first appearance. I don't see any downside to that book whatsoever.
Aren't
I
they
don't know.
bringing him back? Like,
Well, they just
they
put
sort
No,
of hint at
in
it?
the
it's going
night
to be in
in
the
the animated.
storyline for X-Men 97. For
Yeah.
sure. So if I don't know, it's just I don't know why it's such a cheap book, but it's an amazingly cheap book for the kind of key that it is.
All right. Who wants to go next? Anybody?
I can go next.
Okay. Let's do Alan. I actually had an idea while he showed that. Might be switching them up. We'll see.
Oh,
I actually had two books that I was kind of debating about, but this one I paid so little for it, and it's just such a major character. So you think of like, okay, like I know that some of the older characters you guys might not appreciate as much, like Tarzan or I don't know, like some of the older characters that you think of like from the 30s or 20s. Okay, well, one of the big characters, and they still have like plays of this character that go on Broadway pretty much all the time, is Little Orphan Annie.
Oh yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And this is the
not what I
very first.
expected.
This is the very first appearance of Little Orphan Annie from 1926, and it comes with the. It was with the dust jacket, okay, and it's just a it's a comic book.
Sure about that?
Yep, it's a comic.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just checking. I wanted to see the inside too. I
Okay.
was with you, Biggie.
From 1926, first appearance of Little Orphan Annie, and you'll be amazed how cheap this book is. $20.
Wow.
pretty good.
$20 for a major character. I mean, like, these characters you guys are talking about are like ones that are around maybe 10, 20 years. This has been around 100 years.
Yeah,
And-
I'll
and
take
she's gonna
Apocalypse over Annie any day of the
More.
week.
That's been out.
Hey, Bleeker, show your respect, man. Little Orphan Annie is confirmed for the new Superman movie. Just chill out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
She's
now
gonna be a
wait a
big
second.
character.
Since
She's
Alan
the
always
villain.
shits,
She's the
since
villain.
Alan always shits on my books, I got to shit on this for a second.
Well, of course you do.
What young person even knows about Little Orphan Annie anymore? It was
Every
popular
so
on the
often they bring her
radio.
back.
They just
make
did a movie like
silly
10
movie
years
about
ago,
her,
bro.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like it
I
flopped,
don't
right?
want to help Alan here because I think Alan's book sucks. But come on, ask better questions.
I'm actually just sitting on his
It's
book.
really undervalued. I mean, it's like such a cheap book for such a.
I don't know why Chonko's complaining. He looks like Daddy Warbucks.
It's not a spec. I'm
I
not
do
saying
kind of,
it's
like,
I'm
a
just
little
saying it's
bit.
undervalued.
Like a hairier version, much hairier.
You get a first Kyle Rayner 9.8 for under $100.
Nice.
Is what it's selling for right now. And
That seems really
we got RoboCop on the back.
Wow, fun.
A RoboCop I'm specking on for sure.
Yeah.
RoboCop for sure.
So there you go. Undervalued
RoboCop.
Kyle Rayner
I actually got
first.
that
Montreal.
book off the newsstand way back when.
I think that X-Men 1 back there is a little undervalued, don't you?
Which one?
You know the one.
I have one back there.
Oh fuck! You moved it.
It might be in my pile that I'm showing tonight.
Right.
Everyone back to the pile. If you laughed, you know.
Well, my one I dug up. The first
Oh,
Don
okay.
Rosa, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh wow! First Don Rosa. That's really cool.
I
That's a
have
cool
that book.
book.
That's a reprint of my favorite Uncle Scrooge story that we did on book club that everyone didn't like, and I was very sad.
Aw.
Reprint?
All
This ain't a reprint.
Don Rosa is underrated for sure. Like
Don Rosa is awesome.
And the thing that gets me about this is okay. 9.8 of this just sold for $189.99. But
Wow.
9.8 of the banned Uncle Scrooge number 295 from the Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck just sold for $600.
That's it.
That's it. That's actually. I thought that would be higher. I actually
Yeah,
have
me
it
too.
in a pretty high grade.
All right. I think that's all I got.
But y'all might not agree. It depends on how you feel about Uncle Scrooge and Don Rosa. Hopefully, I'll get this autographed.
Yeah, no, Don Rose is cool.
He's like a legend in like Norway. Like people line up around the.
What do you got?
He's a legend everywhere in Europe.
Yeah, he was unknown here, and he didn't even know how big he was till he went over there to a con and was blown away by.
And he has like maybe the most fantastic EC Comics collection. Like it's unbelievable. I saw him give a tour. He's like collects pre-code horror.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Biggie Stern.
All right. I paid $200 for a 4.0 slab of this book, and I feel like it's undervalued. So I'm gonna show it, and it's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Nice book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I also paid very cheaply for that book. You're not wrong. It is undervalued.
That's one of my grills.
It's cool. It's a
I'm
cool
going a
book.
little bit more expensive this week. See how it treats me. All right, last person is the champion.
I'm flipping the script on my last week. I'm going cheap, and this is a total spec book. I was gonna go with this, by the way, but I didn't. The first shallow ball, but I'm not doing that. This is a book. So this is something that has been greenlit. It was originally optioned, but as of January, it's been greenlit by Amazon. It's going to be a live action series on Amazon. They're making it, and it's called The Kill Lock. The Kill Lock.
Yes.
The Kill Lock #1. This is like you can get this for like $3.50 right now, and I just read this like 2 months ago. It's like one of the best things I read in like a year. It's hilariously funny. It's really, really cool. It's these series of like 5 robots that are joined by what they call a kill lock because they've like went outside of their programming. If any of them
Any of them dies, then yeah, they all die.
they all blow up, and they're all like in totally unique, weird, different types of programming. The robots and. It's called the Artisan's Wrath, and the Artisan is one of the robots that kind of plays a key part in this. And I think this is fantastic. And if it is as they say, and according to news reports, they're making this series. This is going to be flames when they make it.
All right. So the vote line is in the chat. Vote for your.
Remember, it's undervalued, not spec. Undervalued. This book is really undervalued. I mean, for what it is.
Yeah, this is undervalued for what it has come.
This is a job for.
Definitely. Just like Matt said, like he picked this book up for $1. He picked it up for
Major
$1.
X-Men villain.
This you could buy for $3.50 right now on
Some
Amazon.
might say the most
buy this for
major
$20.
besides Magneto.
Buy this for
We got a
$1.
Baker. We got a Biggie.
Just remember Invincible, guys. Remember what happened. You could have bought that book before that went out.
$20.
Actually, it was expensive
I bet I
even back
get it.
then.
First
We got a Matt.
I bought my.
We got two
Got 2 Bleakers.
It's by far the most undervalued, amazing key. On
3
the
Bleak.
entire-
Oh, there's Steffo. Oh no.
Hey, Chanko, I just wanted to let you know, man, like, I think your audio would survive it if you moved your microphone like 12 inches away from your head.
What, is it
You
really
sound
loud?
So loud. You sound
I
so
turned it-
loud, bro.
Yeah, I turned it up. Hold on. Let me go in the. The problem is every time I disconnect it, it goes way down. So I turned it way up. That's my fault. Let me turn it down. The
No,
options.
just
You're
yeah,
good.
actually not that
But-
loud.
But seriously,
But
though, this is
vote for
the
Kill Lock.
most
I'm telling you guys, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it if you don't.
by far.
You guys are gonna regret it if you don't vote for this.
I
Come
think
on,
it's gonna be
guys.
bleaker on this one.
Like,
That's
Rick
crazy.
Hey, I'm not
Flag
done yet.
Senior,
I'm
guys.
still hanging in there, baby. I might get.
Rick
Flag
Senior,
Senior,
guys.
guys.
I'm just
Come
bringing it
on,
back.
Benny Compton.
What did
I
Legend
think I would
leave?
probably vote for Kevin. I got to be honest. I
I don't even know what Kevin's book is. The first
Not the
Dollar
book you
Rosa.
like
or
the
It's
something?
best.
Don
It's
Rosa.
Yeah.
the best buck.
Is it just
Actually-
a Don Rosa or is it the Don Rosa? I don't know.
It's like the
Don
first.
Rosa.
Is it the first? Okay.
Best,
That's pretty
Don
cool.
Rosa is an
best
artist. He's a very
undervalued
famous
key.
artist.
Best
He's kind of like the
undervalued book.
modern Carl Barks.
He wrote it as a fan story.
I know my cover's the prettiest. I can tell you that.
$20 for the first appearance of Apocalypse. Boom.
So, one sec here. I gotta pull out a book. One sec here.
I guess Great Legend left. I thought I could count on his vote.
All right. Okay, I think that's it. We had the
Darren
we
gave
had
a
the,
sympathy vote for Alan.
we had the
Did
double
anyone vote for me? Wow.
we had the devastation move from Stepper and Susie, the double team. So I don't know if we're gonna recuperate from that. We got to vote for D, 2 for D.
I think
Me and
Bleak,
D side.
I think Bleak might have it right now. Bleak.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get it. I think that got us.
I'm in with 2, man. Like
That's
I'm
underrated
alive.
spec.
We're still alive. There might be a
I got a
chance.
vote
I don't know
Underrated
though.
book. You can get this for $20 in a high grade for the first appearance of Apocalypse. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I can
Bleak's got
lower the
4.
value of this book by dropping it.
We're gonna call it, and Bleeker
We
got
got
it.
another
Bleak-
one. I
Bleak
think
has
Bleak's
5.
got it.
5.
Here it is.
Congratulations to our new undervalued world champion. You must come back and defend. Is the
I knew
only.
I had the book. I got it.
Feels
from
good
you.
to be a
Only-
champ, baby. Feels good to be a champ. Feels good to get this fake champion out of there. Get a real champion in. Happy to see it. No, actually, I really do believe that book. I loved all the books on the panel, but I do believe, as far as the value, as far as the character that it is, as far as the major role of that character, I think that's the best book by far.
Let
I
me tell you
agree.
something, brother. At Value Mania, I'm coming for you.
All right, get me out of here.
All right, good job, good job. All right,
I'm gonna vote for you too, Bleak.
who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I got a bunch
All
of
right. Let me do this. and then
Yeah.
I
I,
do this.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You got to look at this
It's-
fat potato face for a while.
You know, the best part is that Bleak would have won even without the double team. So congratulations, Bleak.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This is my oldest issue of the Avengers. It's not that old compared to what it's 239, and it's pretty cool because it's
Oh,
David
love it.
issue.
And
And
I
it has
actually
Gogo Jack.
picked that up just recently, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's the
I wasn't-
first appearance of a bunch of people, by the way.
This
I wasn't
should
going
be
to play
on
that book, but we
everybody's.
talked
This
about it
book
last week.
should be
baby.
on everybody's top 10 list.
You know they
It's
did a
actually
spoof
the
of
first
that,
appearance
and
of David Letterman in comics, by the way.
well, they did a version of that with Gwenpool too. I have that. I think it had a newer guy, but yeah.
247. I just love the cover. This was a pure cover.
Cool.
Same with this one, 248, because everybody's falling.
All right.
This book I own. This one I have because it was in the 3 boxes I bought like a year ago.
That's the first appearance.
That's the
of
first
something.
appearance of the Yellow
Yeah,
Jacket.
first
girl.
Yellow Jacket, man.
Oh wow, a banger, and I didn't even know.
Fucking that.
That kills me.
Avengers at 280. This should have been on my slab list, but it wasn't.
I actually
Oh,
like
there you go.
the good cover.
And here's a cool one. This is She-Hulk ripping the crap out of something.
Perfect.
If it's not it, whether she's ripping the crap out of a tank or her clothing, as long as she's ripping the crap of something, She-Hulk's awesome.
Fucking Alan with this.
Another She-Hulk cover.
Fucking Alan brought like a fucking notebook or some shit.
What do you mean?
I don't know what the fuck you showed, but it was cool, man. I loved it.
No, it's the first appearance of
287?
Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah, yeah. Sure it is.
And the last one.
That's what you get. That's what you get for shitting up people's books, Alan.
And that's it.
Sorry, Matt. We're all
That's
laughing
my
and
event.
shit.
I couldn't help it. That was fun. All right. Anybody else want to
I
go?
can go. I can go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna finish this and I'll get back up there and I'll go.
Yeah, yeah. I got 2 more rounds because I'm fucking hard headed, but yeah.
Do you want me to grab some more books?
Yeah, man. You just showed up
for another round, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, I'll grab some books. Wait.
All right. So I got X-Men Adventures number 2.
Ooh.
The death of Morph.
Oh,
I always like showing my back covers when it's got superhero stuff on the back. You got Hulk, Venom, Spider-Man, Cap, Wolverine. It's kind of cool.
You mean my first
Um,
appearance of Morph is worthless because he died in the next issue? Fuck.
yeah. So first appearance of Morph right here.
There it is.
Yeah.
I got a few of those actually. Jeez.
Oh, dude, this is one of my favorite books. This is also another undervalued book.
It
Very
is.
cool book.
Yes.
I would think
Oh,
that's
yes.
valuable.
It's like a complete adaptation of the cartoon. So like the Batman Adventures is based on the Batman animated series, but it's different stories. The X-Men Adventures book is like telling the story from the show. Like it's just the cartoon in a comic book. So I like it. Here's another undervalued one in my opinion. I got X-Men number 4, 9.8, first
So
Omega Red.
I would have pulled that tonight, man. That is so fucking.
Shout to D's mom.
Yep. No, my last
You get it for
Christmas present.
25 to $40 for a raw copy of that
Yeah.
anywhere, and they're all high grade, or most of them are.
Yeah. This is the last ever Christmas present my mom gave me
Oh, that'd be-
6 years ago. So,
that's sad.
and Bleeker, you already showed this one, but I got my slab copy. I have the first Bishop
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
and another one with back cover.
Also, very undervalued. That book, The First Bishop, is so undervalued. You
Yeah.
get it for $8, I think.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So very cool book. Then I got my X-Men number 1.
Oh,
The Magneto
I thought you were
cover.
going to show the different
the
X-Men.
X-Men number 1, guys. You seen it here?
Yep.
See,
And then
I
I
probably
did, and all of these I have currently.
Nice.
Very nice.
I love the old figures,
I don't
man.
know if I have any of those actually. Now I think about
Oh man. Then the other X-Men number 1.
it. Oh, the other one.
Wrap around.
That's the good one, dude. Yeah, that's
Yeah, this
the fold-out gate. That's the good one.
Yeah.
Wrap around, baby.
That's the first Omega Red too. People think.
Yeah, no, it's got a preview, and then you got the label, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, first ever comic book Omega Red.
Yep. Then
Good. I got like 30 copies of them.
oh yeah. Uncanny X-Men 221, first Sinister.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
9.8.
Oh, I got
Great
that.
cover.
Wow, 9.8 too.
I think that's a tough 9.8 actually. Like that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, no, I was proud of this one. Bleeker thinks this book is okay, I guess. We got X Factor number 6.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh,
There it is.
That's the only problem. That's why it's not such an overrated.
that's
book.
the undervalued
There's just-
championship book now, dude. That's got
Yeah.
But there's just
More
so many
street cred.
copies.
Belt holder.
You
That's the
just
problem with it.
whatever. You know what, Alan? Just because you lost, I get it. I know you don't like to lose. I understand, but you know what?
Let's
Be
go.
happy for your competitors.
Hey, listen,
But actually, I
this
do
is
think it's undervalued. I do
this
think
this
it's
is
cool.
important. Little Orphan Annie is an orphan because her parents were killed by some man named N. Sabah Nur. Fucked them up. Fucked them up.
Yeah, it's true. I think Apocalypse fucked us all up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got X-Men number 39.
Ah,
Ooh.
Well, that's
Cool.
cool.
First new costumes.
yeah.
Yeah, like that one. Biggie, you already showed this one, but I'm showing it again. We got Jugs galore.
You gotta get your jugs, dude.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Look how
show
big
you
that
guys
arm
my
and hand
ones.
is. It's amazing. Yeah.
yeah, dude. I don't care who you are. If you get a reach around from the Juggernaut, you feel tiny that night.
Yeah, dude. You might not have anything left after he jerks you off, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he'll hand it
it's
to
not
you when
fun.
he's done. Oh, and then X-Men #1.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, another
Oh.
X-Men #1.
The other X-Men
Yeah.
#1.
Yeah, the bad one.
Jim
I
Lee.
hear,
Is
yeah, I
that
hear
the,
that's
that's
the
the
right
variant
variant.
cover for the other one?
Jim
The
Lee
minor
really-
key.
The minor key.
Minor key.
It
Yeah.
doesn't look like Jim Lee's art for some reason. I don't
It
know.
almost
Yeah,
looks
no.
too
I
good to be
noticed that
real.
the piece
Very
isn't red
Kirby-esque.
either, Alan.
4 point.
All right, I'm gonna get some.
Yeah.
I gotta make my I gotta make myself feel better about that loss. I
Hey,
just,
wait, what grade was that X-Men 1, by the way, D?
4 or 5.
Oh, that's a 4 or 5.
And I noticed that your Juggernaut was a 4 or 5 as well. Are you doing that on purpose with your X-Men books?
Yeah, no. So when I got my X-Men 1 and a 4 or 5, I tried to mimic any book from that era to be in a similar grade. Just
Yeah.
like an OCD of mine. Sometimes I have to bounce from that to just to have the book, but if I can have a say on it, I'm trying to get a 4 or 5.
I get it. I completely get it, actually.
I'm gonna finish up this round. I don't have many left. I'm just gonna zip through. So
Very nice.
my FF48,
Ooh.
my Jubilee with the note from Stunner saying he give me any book in his collection, my Kazar, my Blue Bolt, my Banshee with the giant 60 cent.
Yeah, first rogue.
First Rogue Avengers. It's that's like two parts. Yeah. This is a beautiful copy of 55. Love
Wow,
it.
it really is.
Yeah, it's a stunner, dude. Love that book.
That's-
Little annual 2.
Good cover. I like that, Doom.
I also, thanks to D and Chonker, I got 2 copies of this one.
Banger.
Oh.
This is
yeah.
the Burr tattoo issue.
That's the tattoos, baby.
Little Red Guardian.
Love the Guardian.
Nice.
This is a cool one. First Power Stones, first Infinity Rocks.
All right on.
And just for so behind me, let's see. You got the first Vision right there. You got the first Cable, okay? And these books right here, I got some. The slabs are being hard to grab. Oh, shit, I can't get comfortable. All right, whatever.
Baby's on a speed round, man.
Yeah, I'm just firing them out. Stunner 6.5.
Such a
Nice.
cool cover, man.
X-Men 50.
I love that one.
Should have probably showed this book. It probably gave me more love than the fucking Luke Cage.
I don't know, that Luke Cage is pretty undervalued, to be honest.
Can't get enough of this one. Little FF52.
Banger.
That is not undervalued. That is highly valued.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Huh?
I hear you now.
Okay. Somebody called. It was like I was in the middle of it.
Banger.
45.
I need to get a copy of that one. That's so cool.
And for my last book for the... Oh, no. Hold on. Am I done? Yeah, I think I got them all. Okay, good. My last book for the night, this was my grail for X-Men for a long time. When I first started collecting, I wanted this for my big book for a long time. So, X-Men 94.
Oh, very nice.
It's great.
And it's a nice grade too.
Yeah, 5.0 slabbed up. It was a keystone for a long time. Anybody want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go
I
next
can.
before Alan shows
I
everybody.
I haven't done a second round yet. If you,
I got a
Okay.
second round.
We'll go. I don't know. Let's go with Chonko, then we'll go with Bleak. Let's see. There we go.
You guys
I think
are just
Alan has
making
it.
Alan upset.
Yeah. Sorry, Alan.
That's okay. I'm just crying. Don't worry. Don't worry.
first cameo of Taskmaster
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I actually like that better than his
and first
release.
Taskmaster. I got both of them here. So
I even have the Canadian edition of the.
Oh,
first
right.
appearance. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I like that book. Isn't that? I thought that was an Ant-Man key. Oh, it's Taskmaster. I'm tripping. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah,
it's the cameo
first one's
of Taskmaster.
Yeah, first cameo, and then the first full with the cover is the second one. And this
Cool.
is what's the name of the god? The first
Magneto's girlfriend right there.
Keithon, the
Something Thawne. Yeah, I know
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
Hector
talking
Thawne.
about.
yeah, it's the first of that. This is first.
Annie versus the Avengers.
What up, Razor? Good to see you, Razor. Breaking
Yeah,
news.
Little Earth
Avenger-
is underloved.
This is 2014 Avengers #1, but it's a sketch edition from J. Scott Campbell where he does this cool like Stan Lee like surrounded by all the characters and like all the female characters are like hugging on him and signed by J. Scott Campbell.
Wow.
They never had it so good.
Yeah, I mean it's of course like J. Scott Campbell the way he draws the female characters. It's
Yeah, I really like it.
yeah, it's great.
He draws them all the same, but yeah.
They're all the
And-
same, but they're nice same.
First Invaders.
Hell yeah.
Oh, very nice.
And Avengers adjacent, but first Giant Man.
You got a lot of fucking. I mean, yeah, it's Avengers. That's cool, dude. You got a lot more than I thought you'd have, man. You're killing it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like I ran through my Avengers. I can do my X-Men unless you want to do a third round. I totally.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
do
know.
your X-Men. So show them out there, man.
All right.
Let's see what you got. I know you got a fucking gnarly one. And
Yeah.
you know what book we didn't think of, dude? There's one book we didn't think of. I think
What
you
was
got
that?
it. We'll see if anybody shows it. I'm kind
I'm
of
gonna show
into
some.
surprises. Yeah, I'll
so
let you go out.
these are a couple just things. This 171 is when Rogue joins the X-Men, but this book was like significant for me. I did a whole episode on this. This is like I was collecting X-Men at this time when I was a kid, and like I got grounded. I was not able, like I was forbidden. I couldn't go to the drugstore to buy this comic, and I traded like 3 comics at school for it to get it. I came home and my mom had bought it for me. It was on my bed. I felt like a piece of shit.
Oh,
That's a fucking bad one to have to wonder if you're gonna get, dude. That's
And I was like, "What's happening?" Like I'd collected it for like 2 years. at that
Oh
point.
man, it's a
Yeah.
clean
Oh,
cover, dude. I love that art.
That's cool.
on
Your
that.
mom knew. I think that's kind of cool. I actually like that story.
It was. I did a whole episode about it. It was like real.
You talked about it on when I interviewed you as well.
Oh yeah. I did. That's right. But yeah, it's important, but for that reason for me. But this is what's her name? I pulled this and I forgot her name. The with the long fingernails. It's where she becomes the
other Wolverine-ish kind of character.
yeah.
Lady Deathstrike.
Okay, right? It's
Yeah.
Lady
Is
Deathstrike.
it Lady Deathstrike?
Oh
Yes,
Yeah.
That's
Lady
what I'm
Deathstrike.
saying. Lady Deathstrike. That's what
I
I.
thought
That's
that
what
was a
I'm saying.
Daredevil
TM
book.
said it, not me. I'm not taking credit. It was
Yeah,
TM.
it's where she
Alright.
gets the adamantium and stuff is
Okay,
and a classic
okay.
cover.
Yeah.
And my copy of 94. I've had this for maybe 25 years. I bought it in like early days of eBay. I've kept it raw the entire time. And
It's one of my favorites, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
my first full gambit
Mm,
in
the
9.6.
real first Gambit. Legion could suck it.
It says
Oh, it's
second
definitely
Gambit.
the
Okay,
real
sure.
first Gambit.
And I'm surprised no one showed this one, but first with our Canadian friends, first Alpha Flight and Cameo,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
and
First Alpha Flight. Thanks.
and my
Okay.
GSX, my copy.
Oh,
of
Oh, yours is better than mine. Shoot.
6.5. Nice.
okay. Yeah, that's my man Chonko, guys.
Very nice.
That's what I
stuff.
That's a pretty undervalued key, right?
All right, so we're gonna see Bleeker and then Allen. They're chomping at the bit. Let's see what they got. The new undervalued champion of the world, baby.
Got some Young Avengers #1. First appearances of
Hey,
every,
guys, got it.
yeah, first appearances of
Pictures of
everybody.
everybody.
I got that off of Who Dat Comics. Honestly, and to be honest, remember when that was like $1,000 comic in a 9.8 and all this
Yeah.
nonsense? It's like
I
40
have a
bucks
feeling
now.
they're still going to use them. Actually,
This is the first. This is the first Council at Kang's, I believe.
yeah. Council of Kings. Yeah. guy I couldn't remember his
That
name.
one
for
might
some
be a
reason.
little overvalued, actually. Like, I don't know.
This is,
Thundercats.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Qualified. This is our undervalued champion. He just breaks all the rules, Red. Damn it.
Yeah.
Some
He's the
random
belt
book.
holder.
I've got
There it
also
is.
the appearance of Mr. Sinister.
Great
Oh,
cup.
I think I've seen that before.
Banger.
Yeah. Like recently.
Deja vu.
I think this is the first Wolverine Sabretooth.
I got that in a slab from D. I should have pulled that. Damn it. I'm glad you showed it.
It's a beautiful book, right?
That's the first.
Yeah.
Did you say it? What'd you call it?
First
Wolverine
is that the first
Sabretooth.
Wolverine
That's
Sabretooth
exactly
fight?
it. Yep. You nailed it. Thank you.
And then you get of course, Watchmen. So.
What is this randomness? It's not even Marvel.
What the fuck are you
What?
doing?
It's a team appearance. We're doing teams. Are we not doing teams? Hold on. I got a lot of Watchmen. Okay, I think
You got a lot of Watchmen.
fucking bleaker.
Got a lot of watch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
X-Men.
What the fuck? Oh, is that the naked rogue issue or something?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of Bleeker's fucking keys that are weird.
You can only see it if you like zoom in, like
There's also
Sure.
there's also
Alex
like
checked
Star
it out.
Wars characters in this. Yoda, Darth Vader.
Or
they-
Star Wars. Some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
some weird
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
It's a pretty cool key, actually.
All right. Good.
All right.
Very well done. Fucking
Okay.
Watchmen, man.
That was a little off. Okay. Everyone's well. Okay, I'll show my copy of this, anyways. But the one
Solid.
that I think nobody showed, and this one's a really great one.
I did show that. Yeah.
Showed it.
I love that.
We're twinsies. We
love
both
that.
got 6 fives.
Screw you guys. Okay. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
You must have been looking for books, Alex.
And I know you showed this one, Biggie. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
have them too.
Oh,
Same.
All right. Well, nobody showed this one.
It's
Nope.
way nicer.
That's
No
a
one
good
did
one.
show
That's
that one.
cool.
Okay,
That is
so
a-
this is number 4,
The first Green Witch.
and then number 3, first blob.
Yep. That's a fucking
Hey,
banger.
I did show an X-Men number 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks
Well-
like the blob doesn't wear socks either.
okay.
Alan.
Well, this one, you guys, nobody showed this one.
Nope.
That's true.
I can't see
This is
anything on the cover.
first cover appearance of Professor.
There's
X.
nobody there. You're just showing a blank cover.
Yeah,
Invisible woman in the chair.
Invisible Woman in the chair. Yeah, it's and then my very bad copy of X-Men
Oh.
1.
Oh.
Alan can't not have it, dude. He's got to
I know,
have
Alex
fucking
got
book,
it.
bro.
He's got everything.
Mine's really beat. It's got like so much going on.
Hey, man. I'll take
I'm
it.
just happy to have it.
Better than my copy.
Yeah,
Better than my no
I got 2K for it if you ever want
But
to get rid
I
of
got
it.
like 1 through 20, but most of them are raw.
Like
Yeah.
Johnny said, hey, it's a copy.
Yeah, you know Johnny in the chat, he's got X-Men 1 through like 554. He's got
Oh wow!
and he's getting all the variants. He's getting all of the National Diamond Club. He's getting all of the he's getting like all the Canadian variant. He's getting everything. He's trying to get every single copy that he can get.
Wow.
Wow.
He's just X-Men
That's
crazy, bro. That's
Um,
insane.
He already got's incredible.
He's gonna have the best, most
Do you
complete
got
X-Men
no round in
collection
you,
of
dude?
all time.
I know,
Oh, he's
man.
a-
I blew my load.
I thought,
Alright.
I thought
Same
trying
here.
to get the entire run of action.
You got
was-
load, Tim? All right, good.
These have
Yeah,
a cigarette.
and
These
this
having
is
a
just my
cigarette
last
right now.
one. This is all X-Men. Nobody showed this, and I think this is a very undervalued comic that everybody should have. X-Men number
Yeah,
1.
No,
Yeah.
D showed it.
D
Yeah,
showed
D
it.
showed it.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah, no, we just wanted to say D
He's
showed it.
doing
got it.
facetious.
Can anyone in the chat guess the book I'm waiting to see? Anybody in the chat guess it? I don't want the panel to guess because you figure it
I
out.
have other X-Men to show.
Of course, they guess after I say I don't
For
want.
Sentinels or something.
I have that one. No, that's not it. But nobody did show that.
This is what if the all new different X-Men had never existed. So I kind of got the.
I have X-Men 133. Nobody showed that.
If the all new, all different X-Men didn't exist, the title would have been canceled.
Yeah. We got what if Cable had destroyed the X-Men issue 46.
What if?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well.
You really like what
Actually,
if?
the what if stuff is good, man.
Yeah, I've told people before, like a lot of my comics, like if I have
Doc
a
got
Marvel comic, It's what if. No
Doc
issue
got
with
it.
Hulk 181.
I got one.
Are they gonna
Did
do
you
a
say
what if
Doc
season
got it?
You did,
3?
John. Doc nailed the book that I'm talking about. It was Hulk 181.
Yeah. But
No,
Are they
That's
doing
not
really
a
a
season
team
3
book.
of What If? By the way, does anyone know?
No.
no.
I
don't
like.
think
Actually,
so.
really liked Sex.
This is what if Professor X of the X-Men had become the Juggernaut.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, they are
That's
brothers.
a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even seen that one.
They're
He should be
brothers?
in a wheelchair
Really?
though.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that
Oh, I
either.
Yeah,
did
they're
not know
brothers.
that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, bro.
I've told you my Marvel
Yeah.
knowledge is not very good.
That's okay. That's what we're here for.
And
What do you
then
get?
this is
Like,
what
do
if
the-
the
what is
X-Men
it, that
died on
Duel
their
of
first
Center Act or
mission?
something? Oh, nice.
Yeah, these are neat to see, man. I don't know much about these.
Then they would be losers.
Are they half brothers? I thought they were like, okay.
No, they're
They
brothers.
would be if
No, they're
they
full
had
brothers.
died on their first
Guy,
mission.
there's
the
they're not
X-living.
they are not blood brothers. They're step brothers.
Oh, really? I
Um,
thought they were blood brothers.
they're brothers by marriage only.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
That's not that
Um,
interesting then.
Next up, we got what if the X-Men lost Inferno?
What if they
Ooh.
lost Inferno? Okay, I think I've seen that. That's a good looking.
It would be a lot more difficult to start their
Wolverine.
campfire.
All right, and then this is just classic X-Men. Issue number 27. Along came Alpha Flight.
Oh yeah.
Then we got some Scotty Young goodness. We got X-Men 21.
Oh,
Mr.
I like
Cali.
that.
That's cool.
That's actually really cool. I like Scotty Young a lot.
Yeah.
We got Extreme X-Men number 4.
That kind of reminds me of that John Byrne 135 I've been catching shit about. Looks just like it.
Is that
It's
the
an homage. It's a
Yeah,
Dan Panosian homage variant.
Is that the variant to what is that? What's her name? Madeline Pride.
No,
Who's the girl?
that's a second Dark Phoenix homage.
Dark
I-
Phoenix.
I-
Yeah, Madeline
yeah.
Pride.
Is that her name?
Madeline-
I thought it was Jean.
yeah. Madeline Pryor is who you're thinking of, and
Pryor.
Right.
yeah,
Pryor.
no, Jean
Oh.
Grey was the Phoenix, so that's what it's homaging.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
thought it was supposed to be her dark side. You know, her which is Madeline Pryor.
The- Madeline
Is a
Pryor
clone.
is a clone.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what
It's
I'm
not
saying.
her dark. It's not her dark side.
Well, okay.
Jean Grey had regular Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. That was both Jean Grey. Then separately
Oh.
from that, there's Madeline Pryor, who's her clone.
That's what I
I thought
thought.
there was like she was evil as well. So yeah.
She is evil. She is evil, but it's
She's just
Yeah.
evil Jean Grey.
hmm
And we got Exterminators number 1. This just reminds me of like Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh
A
yeah.
little
Or
bit,
that
yeah,
new
with the
Dazzler
guitars and stuff.
concert
Yeah.
thing.
And I got 2 left. I got New X-Men number 129. This is the first appearance of Phantom X.
Look at you, dude. That's a good one. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I
That
know.
was a hot
84
book
likes
for a
that
little
one.
while.
Yeah, 84 loves that. That would have been a good undervalued book. Yeah.
And then last one for the night, it's X-Men 53. The first appearance
Oh
of
yes,
Onslaught.
Onslaught.
Very good. Well done, Tim. All right. Well, I guess we'll have Big Alan finish her up for us and head her on home.
Okay, these are just random ones, so a little bit random. We got first Deadpool,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have that.
You
and then we
do.
got
I'm pretty jealous of it.
first. I think it's Hellfire Club, isn't it?
Yep. Nailed it. Good job, Alan.
Okay. And we got this is one related to the X-Men 97 show. It's
What
like
is
the
that?
first the girl that Professor X is with. What's her name? Like
Liliandra?
Leandra. Yeah. I just didn't know how to say it. So
I don't know how I knew that.
yeah, but you're
Good
right.
job,
yeah,
Matt.
no, that's what I was.
I didn't know that.
And we got just a cool cover. I don't think it's Key.
Oh,
Oh, it's
yes.
actually the first appearance of Jason Wingrad
Okay.
as Mastermind.
Beautiful.
Lily Andrus showed up in the that X-Men crossover one we did with all the holograms briefly.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I remember it.
And
Yeah.
First Havoc.
That fucking book is a bitch for me to get for some reason, dude. I don't know.
A cool cover.
Those are the last ones I grabbed.
You know what pisses me off about that book is that Havoc shows up 2 issues before that fucking book. It's just, that's the first Havoc. I was like, fuck you.
Cameos don't count.
I actually have First Dazzler and all those ones too, but I didn't grab them.
Yeah. So I see Razor saying some cool things. I appreciate you, Razor. First Professor X is the breaking news. Breaking news. All right. I will be on. Is it Big Nasty's or yours channel, Chonker?
Big Nasty. Yeah, we're doing a stream together, but until I get my streaming work, and it's all every week it's going to be on Big Nasty until I get my streaming work. Then we're going to alternate weeks, but it's called like live show. That's what we're calling it for now, and I think it's great.
That just makes me think of like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah. But
happy, joy, happy.
Yeah, tomorrow night. I think it's 8 Central. I think is what I have to look at Big Nasty.
You guys were doing it at 8 Eastern because
8 Eastern, 7 Central. That's right. Yeah,
my time. Yeah,
big time. Yeah, it's on both of our Instagrams, and yeah, and
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say in other news, like if you're like waiting on packages for me about the stickers, I got my fucking stickers finally, so I'm sending everything out.
I was just about to
Can't wait.
send you
I'm
messages
excited.
to say, I didn't get my stickers yet, but I guess I don't have to.
Nice. We'll be on the hunt tomorrow night. Me and TM. TM will be battling. I'll be celebrating, as far as I know. And Alan has Stepper showing a gigantic book apparently
on Monday. Yeah, that'll be huge. And then
Yep.
on Saturday, I have Gotham and Glam on my channel.
Beautiful. Random, you got something going on, Big Dog?
My Monday night trivia, 9:00 Eastern, Monday nights. Come join in. You could win some books. Most of you guys wouldn't really need any of the books I give away.
No, we would like them, dude. What do you mean? We love all the books.
But come for the fun and to see if you can answer these extremely difficult comic book questions.
Yeah, I need to watch a whole episode. I've got the end
a
of
whole
it.
lot of people that think they know it all.
Yeah,
I don't. Like I would do terribly, I'm sure.
Yeah, man, we like competition over here, so don't be
Got a
surprised.
cool
if we don't.
interface, I pay like 40
Well,
bucks.
TM is a part of the panel. He's been on yours and won it, right, TM?
Yeah, I've won the comic categories mostly.
I'm terrible at trivia.
I have 3 categories. 2 will be comics. 1 will be whatever, movies, pop culture, just whatever. Somebody suggests something, I'm like, that's a good idea.
Thank you to everybody that popped up. Thank you Aggressively and Johnny Comic Stuff, and some of you guys that tagged along when TM shouted you out and asked you to come, and Alan shouts us out. Thank you for the shout outs, guys.
Try to help.
Really does help.
You doing anything Sunday evening?
I don't know. I know that it depends
Matt is
on how.
doing Superman.
Yeah,
Superman show's back, and I know you're a big fan.
Yeah, I want to show up. I'm gonna do my best to make it. What time?
9:00 Eastern.
Okay.
If I can come, Matt, I'll try to come.
I think I might jump on too. Just bring some
Listen,
Superman comics.
the Superman show, as far as I'm concerned, is open. Like I will put the link in. The key is this week it's going to be Bronze Age Superman, so it can be any Bronze Age book that involves Superman. That's the theme we're going with this week. Comic Mike is coming. He had just bought some. He bought a bunch of Bronze Age Superman he wants to show off. I unfortunately am not going to get my stackery in time because I have Bronze Age Superman in that I wanted to show off, including one of my top 10 books that I was looking to buy this year.
Wow!
So
Nice.
So unfortunately, it won't be here till next Thursday. So maybe the next Superman show after that. But so like as I said, if you want to, like Biggie, I'll send you a link. I'll
Yeah.
send you a link, TM. I'll send you a link, Alan, and then I'll probably drop a link if anybody wants
Yeah,
to come
just throw it in
in.
book club. I think then we all get it, right? Or in
Yeah.
the collector club.
And then on book club, we are reviewing the Superman Prime issue. That'll be Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's
Such a
about
good
it, guys.
choice.
Yeah, it's that book right there, matched on. I got some pizza waiting on me, so I think I'm gonna wrap. Go ahead and show her again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I like
Yeah,
your
well, we
mug
got the
back
big
there,
screen.
by the way, Matt. You have a really great mug.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
beautiful.
know. I know it's the Smurf one, eh?
So thank
No,
you guys.
not the Smurf one.
Thank you guys for showing
Well,
up.
Alan is referring, of course, to the fact that I was the first person to buy something at his store.
Yes. Matt's the only one that buys something from my store.
Does he have to get it shipped, or does he just buy it straight from you?
He bought it from my store. He's being really nice to me.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's to make sure it's to be supportive, you know.
Yeah.
I now have memberships for sale. Chonko's a member.
I actually got to
and,
sign up to your thing, Matt. Actually, I got to
you
do
know,
that. I keep on
like,
kicking
What the
myself.
fuck is wrong with you, Alan?
I know.
I've got
Terrible.
four members, and I'm actually very happy.
I'll
Yeah.
make you 5.
That's more
I'll
than
make
I
you up to
thought I'd
5.
get.
Yeah, I signed up to all three of you guys this past week.
That was very nice of you, Chonko. Thank you so
I had
much.
also announced
Support the homies. Everybody needs to support their homies. Wherever you find them, support your friends.
Wherever you find them.
I
What'd you
announced
say,
my
Matt?
next
This
giveaway.
community is so good about that.
What'd you say, Matt?
I had announced my next giveaway. It'll be at 740 subscribers, and there's no significance to that number other than it's not 750.
Right. I'm doing my next giveaway at 5,000.
Wow.
That's not that far away. I wish you'd
I
get
know
there.
it's really close. I'm like a week away, maybe.
All right. Well, we had a good night. See y'all when we see y'all. Hashtag enjoy.